Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday to all. Hope you guys are doing well. I am back, and it is day 6 of 7-day game jam, and I'm starting to worry a little bit. I'm starting to worry that we're going to run out of time, but I need to make some really good progress today. I feel like we have all of our systems done. I just need to make really good progress on finishing out this third part of the level. So I'm just going to jump on into it. If and when more people come in, I will show more about what I've been working on. But I don't really want to show everything now, and then people come in and like, what are you working on? So I'll wait for that. Okay, I need to delete all of this. This was all just testing. So I'm going to switch to this. Let's see, I can probably just grab... Yep. Delete all of that. We can delete this. Okay. Need to change this to this. And we need a door as well. Okay, maybe... What do we have? What does this look like? That will work. We also don't need the handle. Use this for the door frame. Oh, the pivot point's kind of weird there. That could be an issue. Let's fix that really quick. Hey, Hacking, welcome. Oh, you just now answered in Discord. I shall read it. Oh, that was someone I just met recently, who just showed up in the stream and who just joined the Discord. That was Scotty TV. Had the whole weekend at home without work. That's nice. So, have you been able to paint your fence yet? That's good. That looks good. Oh, maybe I had this misaligned. Still doesn't quite fit, but now it does. You started on it yesterday, painted it all with oil yesterday, and today started with a color. Nice. What color are you painting your fence? I don't feel like there's a lot of fences out there that are other colors other than white. That works. We need a squeaky door sounds. Open up my other assets and we'll get something. Okay. Time to make some progress. So I just realized also get that in the wrong area. Let's bring that into hallway 2. Door. Oh, you posted it in Discord? Just posting everything in Discord. Oh, that looks nice. It looks more modern than just a white fence. Looking good though. Okay. Need like a squeaky door. That's pretty good. Ew. Oh, goodness. Sounds too woody. You won a game yesterday. What game did you win? Dawn of Defiance. I feel like I've heard of that. All of these sound like wood. You know what? I think those will work. Hand door squeak. That's what those are called. Whoa, what is happening? What is happening? Whoa! Whenever I click the mouse, the camera's moving. It's a bug? Stop! Oh. That was weird. Okay, let's see. I need... This all needs to be in here. And then this, we're going to move this down. Like being on a roller coaster, I know. Okay, now let's make sure we're in the right area. This is definitely not everything. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Level structure, what do we have in here? Floor. What does this look like? Oh, it's kind of big. Oh, we haven't loaded that level yet. Wait. Oh, yeah, I don't actually want these in that level. Not yet. Okay, we want these in hallway 2. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we could walk through there. I don't feel like I have everything. Let me make sure I migrated all of this. Did I get a new plant? No, they're just dying because it's so hot. Yeah. I just need to I need to get some new plants. Why not have actor palettes? Okay. Now we can do this a little bit better. Um, is this one of I'm not sure what you're asking. This is just a game jam that I'm doing, just making a really short horror game in 1 week. It's all good. Yeah, this is just I've always wanted to do a game jam and I never have. Shoot, I keep getting levels mixed up. So I think most people do game jams like as more official things. Where like, you know, a company sponsors a game jam or something like that. But this is just totally a personal project. I need to make something. I've been struggling on just burnout and finishing things, and so just need to make something myself that I can do fairly quickly and not get so far behind and frustrated, and although there has been frustrations, but it's working out pretty good for the most part. So yeah, anyway, this is day 6. We've got 2 more days, and then we will be finished, no matter what. I was really stressing out about how to end the game, or not so much how to end the game, but more so just like if I could actually do what I wanted to do, but pretty sure that I can now. Feeling much better about that. So now it just kind of comes down to, I don't know how I'm going to fill that in. Just comes down to getting all of this built and just making sure it looks nice. I do need to create one more thing, but I think it's going to be easy. I want to create a generator puzzle where you have to turn on a generator. I guess this could be maybe a little wider. Boy, I'm really excited for Gamescom this year. I know there's probably not going to be like a ton of big announcements, but I'm just excited for it. Be fun to watch. This Tuesday, when it starts. Which will mainly be the main thing that I watch. That's when opening night live happens. That's when the stuff gets announced. Games get announced. It will be 8 p.m. your time. Yeah, I will absolutely be streaming it. Absolutely. Go ahead and delete that. Well, that's okay. I mean, we'll miss you, but I understand. Can't see anything. Oh, goodness. If only I had a flashlight. Oh, I forgot to put the squeaky doors on. Do that right now. I'll make this one be the open, and we'll make this one be the close. They're not great, but better than nothing. That's really bad, honestly. I can do better than that. Let me see what I can find on here. Metal door. Let's try that. Those are good. That's pretty good, but I don't think that really makes sense for that door. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's just use this. Stop asking me. I don't ever want to install an update. I've become like such an old man when it comes to downloading updates. Like, if something works, I don't ever want to update it because every time I update it breaks something. Okay. Let's just get maybe that. And let's export. I know. I used to be so different. I used to get so excited every time there was like a new Windows update, or especially like a new version of Windows. I used to like be a beta tester for all of that. Now like I just want things to work. That's all I care about. What are these door sounds? Metal door open. And these all sound really similar. Oh, did I put that in the wall? I did. Yeah, I wish there was a door, like a shut sound, but it's fine. Okay, good enough. So I think we will grab more of these. Thank you, hacking. Oh. Okay, and then I think we will maybe go down this way. So let's do this. All right, hacking. Hope you get some sleep. Rest well. See you later. I think right here we can start going fully into the next level. Our streaming level, that is. So let's switch over to monster area. And we'll put this in there. And now we'll work in that level. That's a bit of a problem. Let's see. We basically want to get that. It's looking very dungeon-esque. Not really what I wanted it to look like, but also kind of spooky. Oh. Oh. Wait. Um... Hey, Scotty. Welcome. How's it going? Okay, that's better. Okay, I think we're gonna go maybe down one more, and then we'll be good. Hey, reality. Welcome in. We are certainly winning, indeed. How are you doing? Good, good. Glad to hear. Maybe what I could do is something like this. Where's the spooks? Well, the spooks I think are mostly going to come from this guy. Our computer monster guy. So the idea is that... Actually, I can show you what we have so far. I won't play the opening cutscene. We'll save that for when it's finished. So you fall asleep at your desk. You wake up late at night after everyone's gone home, and you have all these creepy messages on the computer monitors. This door is not normally going to be locked, but I locked it just to test it. And so you get home to go home, and hopefully all this works. Oh no, the elevator crashed. Ooh, and we're on the spooky level now. Get a flashlight. And then we're going to find a note that basically says we got to turn the generator on because, you know, we're going for the cliche horror. And then you go down into this area. And then this is where the generator will be, and you'll be pursued by that monster. And you'll have to find 2 cans of fuel to fill up the generator, and then get back up. And then you win the game. Elevators have many safety features that are pretty safe. Well, they forgot to check this one. They forgot to fuel the generators. But that's what we got so far. Okay. My original idea, and this is still kind of playing a part, is that like this is all a dream. So The elevator doesn't really crash. It's part of your dream. Oops. It's just totally a personal thing. I looked at all the current game jams that were going on and didn't really see anything that was super interesting. So yeah, I just wanted to make something myself. I wanted to make something that would be just a little bit of a challenge to create everything except for the assets, of course. But like all of the code myself, not use any pre-made code or systems or anything like that, because I've literally never done that. And I wanted to do that. And so that's what I've done. Yeah. Yeah, right. My goal is to never have to look at lines of code reality. I keep thinking, like, one of these days, maybe I'll get interested in C++, but it hasn't come. I don't think it is going to come, honestly. Yeah, I love blueprints. I really, really do like blueprints. But I also just don't think I will ever really be much of a programmer. Like, I enjoy playing around with blueprints and making my own stuff, but I enjoyed this stuff much, much more. Like, and 3D modeling and I guess like more the art side of things. Not to say that blueprints can't be art. Sometimes they can. But yeah, I just really like designing levels and designing environments especially. You often hate coding, sometimes you like it. When you made your game, did you have like thing that you liked most about the process of making it? You like putting everything together? Yeah. There's definitely a lot of satisfaction that comes in like creating all of these things and all of these systems and everything, and then, like you say, putting it all together. That's how I'm interpreting that anyway. It's like all of this stuff comes together that you've worked on and having it all work together and in conjunction, and that's really fun. I have this super annoying bug in 5.3 that if I click off of something, like if I just click into empty space, all of the billboards go away. And then, like, normally you can press G to bring that stuff back, but it just doesn't work for me. The only way it comes back is if I actually click on something and then press G. So, like, as long as I've got something selected, I can toggle it on and off with G, but if I click out, then it all disappears. And it's so annoying. I've tried restarting the editor. I've tried completely reinstalling the engine, and it still happens. It doesn't do it in 5.1, 2, or 5.4. It's only in 5.3. And, like, with House of Lies, the guy that's helping me with the programming on it, we're literally working on, you know, like the same repo, and it doesn't do it to him. It's only for me, and I have no idea why. Yeah, I did look it up. Hey,
Hello there.
Zeptimus, welcome. And there were some other people that had talked about it, and the solution was upgrade the engine. It's like, gee, thanks. How are you doing, Zep? It's good to see you. Doing some work chores around the house. Nice. What are you playing, Zeptimus? Or what have you been playing? Oh, you finished Dragon Age Inquisition. Nice. You're ready to be disappointed by Veilguard. That's cool. I've been debating so much on whether to go back. So, did you enjoy it? Playing some WoW at the moment, but also working on your backlog, starting up. Tell me why. Oh, that's a game that I've been wanting to play for quite some time. Yeah. Did you play the DLC, Reality? I've heard the DLC is really good. Maybe... Can you play that without finishing the main quest? Maybe I should just play that. Five and a half hours. Yeah, that's not too bad. Dragon Age, that's on your list. I think I want to replay them, especially since I've never gotten into Inquisition, but maybe I'll just play that one. Not sure I have the time to do all of them. Trespasser takes place after the main quest. Maybe, well, I really doubt I'm going to play Delgard on release anyway. I've been having this internal debate for a long time, whether I want to finish Inquisition. Because, like, I don't know. I remember being so excited for Inquisition when it was coming out. And I went through the whole, what was the thing that they had? They had like a was it like the Keep or something? It was like this website that they put together that you could like make all of your decisions from the past games and have your character like ready to import and like catch up on all of the backstory and all of that. And I went through all of that and I got everything ready, and I really, really enjoyed that game for like 30 hours, I remember. And then, like a lot of games, I feel like I just fell off of it and just never went back. And I think a lot of it was because a lot of people said, like, yeah, it doesn't really wrap up really great. But then years later, I heard that the Trespasser DLC was really good. And I was like, oh, I really should finish that. Such an internal struggle. You got pretty deep into Inquisition. I only had 2 missions left, but then I dropped off. Yeah. It may have been similar for me, too. I don't really remember the details on where I was, but I do remember I was like very far into it. Glad I finished it, but was also annoyed to have to redo everything. Yeah. What do you think about the combat? I remember not really just loving the combat, like, at all. I remember it being pretty boring. You played it on easy. That's fair. Makes sense. $31 hours to mainline the quest, 5.5 hours for the DLC. You do that with games too, enjoyed them, but not finishing them. But I don't know why I tend to ignore most people's thoughts, as I find I often enjoy things just fine that other people find problems with. Yeah. Interesting dichotomy. I like Andromeda, I really do. But I think it's just so hard to live up to, you know, the past Mass Effect games. But, you know, I've talked with people before about this, and like, if you go back and look at Mass Effect 1, like, I think there's a lot of things about Andromeda that I think are much better than Mass Effect 1. And I think most people would even agree that like the gameplay is much better. That being said, it's so hard for me because I have like such a passion for Mass Effect 1 in particular, but that's for like really personal reasons because it was just like I'd never played a game like that before. It was something completely different at the time. And also I just freaking love space. And so I forgive a lot of its issues. But I think if you're being objective, I think you could probably argue that Andromeda is a better game than Mass Effect 1. But then you have Mass Effect 2, which just like made that franchise so much more incredible. And then 3, which I know people have issues with. Although I'm the exact same way with 3. Like, I have no problems with 3. I love 3. Don't have any problem with the ending. I personally have always thought the ending was totally fine. And I understand kind of why some people are upset with the way it ends and how it ends, but I also just feel like every time I've played that game, the ending that I've got was good. Like, I was satisfied and everything. So yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with all that, but yeah, I agree with you, Zup. I know, reality, I'm so excited for Shattered Space, or Shattered Horizon, the DLC, whatever it's called. I'm just so excited that it seems that Bethesda and you guys are like all on board to just keep making stuff for I almost said Andromeda, for Starfield. Because it seems like there's been leaks, or I don't know if they're leaks or official documents or what, but basically like there's going to be at least one more really big expansion. And that makes me super excited. I'm so happy for that. You need to play Shattered Space. I actually have access to it. I feel like maybe, I don't know, you tell me, but I feel like maybe it will be much more enjoyable to play that since like it's something that's new and maybe you haven't been working on it so much compared to Starfield. Oh, that's perfect. Mass Effect is just so good all around. Yeah, it is. More backlog. Okay, so we'll put the generator in here. Generator. Ooh. Do we not have a generator? That does not... that is not the kind of generator that I imagined running an entire facility. Let me see what else I have. I know, there's too many games. I'm excited for those land vehicles. Actually, I wonder if we're going to see any of that at Gamescom. I could see them showing off that. You playing Baldur's Gate? Almost said Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance from PS2. Going through my nostalgia era right now. Nice. That's fun. Are you playing it on the PS2 or are you emulating it? I keep putting it off because I want to dive into it properly and give it the time it deserves, but I keep not having enough time. Man, that is such a true statement. I feel that so much. Yeah, I 100% feel that. This doesn't look very big either. We don't have a release date for Shattered Space, do we? Q3, Q4, 2024. That's all we got. You're emulating PS2? Actually, I need to go ahead and make a blueprint for this. Hey, Falstro. I know, I probably should have started with like 3 days. I originally was like, I'm gonna give myself a week, but I'm gonna do it in 3 days. And here we are on day 6. But I've learned a ton. It's been very, very good for learning. "48 hours is the sweet spot." Man. Yeah, that seems tough. I feel like I'm gonna have to learn a lot more before I take on a 48-hour challenge. It does seem really fun, though. I've always wanted to do a game jam. Okay, I think that'll work. make this area a little bigger. The whole point of the 48 hours is to limit the scope and use what you have in order to deliver something. And I'm sure you know plenty to put something together. I don't know. So that was one of the things about this that I wanted to do, and one of the reasons why I wanted to do this was because I have literally never made I mean, I've made things from scratch, but I haven't ever made like an entire game completely on my own without using some pre-made code and that kind of stuff. And so this, I wanted to challenge myself to just make everything from scratch, minus the assets, of course. But do all the code myself. And I've never done that. So, yeah. That's the main goal for this, is to do something, make something completely for myself, mostly just to learn. Ludum Dare does include the assets. Wait, like you have to make the assets yourself? Oh. Yeah, so that would really limit your scope then. But, I mean, that's good. Has Ludum Dare already happened this year? I don't know, man. Just completing that, I feel like, is a huge challenge. I mean, a huge accomplishment. It's twice a year. I couldn't do it in April. We'll be back in October. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I will join you in October and do one. And I'm assuming it's one that you don't know the theme until... Or does it even have a theme? I'm assuming it has a theme. But if it has a theme, did they release it like at the last minute? So you can't really even plan. The theme is released as it starts. There's a voting phase 2 weeks leading up to it. Ah, okay. Interesting. We will make this a hallway. Okay. That's good. Summoning. I should play some of the entries. This is gonna need to be much bigger. How many have you done, Alstrom? Seven. Wow. Oh my goodness, every single one. Wait, so they've done 2 a year. So 20 20 I can't add 25 plus 3 27 8 gracious. 28 years? Oh, it was 3 a year. Okay, I see. At some point, so well, when was the first one? Do you know what date? Hey, hero. Welcome. How are you? BC. April 2002. They had 18 participants. Oh my goodness. Wow. So it's been going 22 years. Before Jesus was born, the first video game was created. Some say it was the first profession. Like carpentry simulator. Oh, I'm sorry, hero. Man. I'm sorry to hear that. I know it is tough. going to be moving in a couple of weeks. Hopefully I'll be able to set up the times. It rolls out in October, but we'll see. Are you moving like far away or close by to where you live? An hour and a half north. Okay. Did you get a different job, or are you still at the same job? Because that seems like that's going to be a heck of a commute. Or do you work from home? Does anyone remember? I don't remember what they're called. They're things that you can put in the doorways that connect the nav mesh. Is it a nav link proxy? I think this might be it. See if that works. They have 2 offices, and with Shade going university up there, we've been commuting for 6 months to try it. Turns out 3 hours a day in the car is time you never get back. Oh man, yeah. Commutes are just killers sometimes. Well, that's good though, that they have offices and you can... Okay, can you come through? Oh, there we go. You kind of got stuck. Oh, he killed me. Boy, he's really struggling with these doors. I guess they're kind of small. Offices is one of the founders' workshops. That's where the company started. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's going pretty good, Hero. We're doing a game jam where we make a game in a limited amount of time. So this is just kind of a separate project. But yeah, it's going pretty good. Well, I'm calling it a game jam. It's not really an official, like, you know, like one that I'm competing in or participating in. It's just, I guess, just more of a personal thing. I looked through the game jams that were currently going on, and I just didn't really see anything that was super interesting. And like I said before, it's really just something I've just wanted to just make something for myself for a while anyway, and just learn. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Does anyone know how to make these nav meshes work better? That's going to be an issue. Maybe it's just that the walls are too big, or the doorway is too small. Yeah. Well, like I said, I've never made anything just completely from scratch. And so I wanted to try and learn more about the just making a game from scratch. So, you know, like I'd never really even made like a game state and the super basic stuff that every game has. Yeah, so it's a horror game. The idea is, I'll show you what I have so far. Let me turn off this. So the idea is that you start in an office and you wake up late at night and you realize that you've fallen asleep at your desk. And so you get up to leave, you get in the elevator, and the elevator crashes and takes you down to this kind of creepy basement area. And then you find a note that says that you need to get the generator turned on to fix the elevator. So that leads you down into this kind of dungeon area where you have to find 2 cans of fuel, and then there's going to be this monster that's pursuing you in this area. So once you do that, you'll get the generator or the elevator fixed. I'm going to wind this around so that you'll come back up and exit here, and then you can take the elevator. And I've got like a little bit of a surprise ending that I'm not going to reveal yet, but that's the gist of the game. So really, I just wanted to learn how to make some systems from scratch. I can show you my testing level. So we have doors. I wanted to just practice making doors, making them to where they open away from you at all times. And then flashlights, just a very simple flashlight. Locked doors, so this door is locked. Then we have a key that we can pick up and then unlock the door. I made an inspection system, so you can pick up items, zoom in, zoom out. We've got notes that are kind of the same way. Then you can click that to read the notes. And then our AI. That's the other thing. Which I'm not sure where he is. Oh, he's there. And then he'll kill me. Oh yeah, I've played with Horror Engine before. Horror Engine's kind of cool. It's free, so that's nice. The problems that I ran into, and it may just be because I didn't really know what I was doing. That probably is a lot of it. But anytime you want to do something that Horror Engine was not designed to do, it gets very confusing and complex because all of their systems work together very tightly and it's not documented very well. All right, hero, take care. The most important thing for me is to have a list of steps I need to do that I can check off and strike things through. Yeah, I made like a very rough Figma board thing here, so I have some notes and just basic like environments and that I wanted to create, gameplay systems, that kind of stuff. I'm not great about sticking to this stuff, which I probably need to get better with, but I did put together like a rough plan. But yeah, Horror Engine's fun to play around with. I feel like it would be fun to, actually feel like it would be really fun to make do a a game jam and like specifically use Horror Engine and just like use just the things that they give you. That could be fun. Alrighty, Foster, thank you for the lurk. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a break. I've got a really bad headache. I'm gonna take some medicine and work on this some more, and then I'll probably come back tonight and do like a short stream to showcase what I've done. And then quick reminder to everyone that Gamescom is this Tuesday. I will be streaming Opening Night Live, which I'm super excited about. I always enjoy watching that. I think it's going to be 1 p.m. my time, 1 p.m. Central, and 8 p.m. Germany time. So, fortunately, it won't be super late for Europeans like that stuff normally is, which, I mean, it makes sense because it's happening in Germany. But anyway, I'm going to take off for now. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.